touchdown. It's Bates to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
Let's go. Hey, Ozzy. Sit on. Alpha, sit on. Sit on.
They'll send Flowers in motion. Jackson now to throw on first down. A pass pulled in by Henry. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
No, we changed it. Hey, Chuck. Go ahead. Hey! Middle.
Now, Jackson. Forced out left. Now he'll run. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. It's a nice start to the drive, a gain of 10, and a quick first down.
Mike, this is the element to the position that this guy brings that's just so unique across the league. Not only the speed, but his ability to operate in the open field as a runner. It is hard for a defense to plan for a guy like this.
Now Jackson. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. Now inside the 25. And he will score. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Ravens.
Touchdown.
Well, they get the running back out of the backfield, and Greg, we find him in the end zone, a touchdown pass.
Mike, we call those short throw, long run. It's every quarterback's dream. He's able to get the ball out of his hand to his intended target, and in this case, this guy, he does the rest.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Khalif Raymond to return it. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Tiger. Hardball.
Off to throw on first down. That's caught by Gibbs. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Ball on the 32. It's 2nd and 2.
Hold on. Check.
A run up the middle is Gibbs. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. This is intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. What a play by the defense in a tie game. Not only did they come up with the turnover, Greg, they score the touchdown and take the lead.
And that's just a mistake, Mike, at this point in the game that you just cannot make on offense. You find yourself in a game that could go either way, and you just gift wrap the opposing team a chance to take it back the other way and take the lead.
Makes the score Ravens 28, Lions 21. Tyler Luke to kick off.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And no return here. This is a touchback.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
We're good. We're good.
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he will go all the way. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter. And now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow.
Yeah, really would. I should probably start a head, boy, because I got all the heads, boy.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? On the return, it's Mitchell. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. A 1st down throw for Jackson. He'll look underneath for Henry. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
From the 25, here's 2nd down and 7.
Hey, middle.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
It's not. Hey,
Throwing Jackson. He'll swing this out wide to Henry. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 2nd time they've hooked up on this drive. This one's good for 12 and a 1st down.
You want to be a star in the NFL, Mike? These are the high-pressure moments that you can't shy away from. The greats, they embrace it. Tie ball game, 4th quarter. The game is on the line. Everyone in the stadium knows where that ball is going, and I can't blame them.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. And when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. After that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
Here's first down.
At the 39-yard line.
Again, it's Jackson. Right back to Andrews. He's got another one.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Now he'll run it. Jackson, so nimble. He's got the first down and wisely gives himself up at the end.
I love this call, Mike. Second down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
Now the Ravens use their first timeout. The Lions call their first timeout. And they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. So on is Tyler Loop in a big spot. This to win the game. This one is hooking, and he missed it. No good. Wide to the left. And now the momentum swings to the other sideline here in overtime. Four quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. On the return, it's Mitchell. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. Jackson. Forced to his right. He runs with it.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
And with nothing open downfield, he tries to find something underneath. But give credit to this secondary, Mike. I mean, they had everything covered up, and this one ends up just falling incomplete.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Report. 180.
From the gun, Jackson. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A huge play there in overtime. 38 yards. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
No, we take.
Jackson now. Throw on the run is complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Jackson up top again. Headed left, buying time. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a first down.
And this is what you like to see if you're the head coach. Not only does your quarterback know exactly where that first down marker is, He's able to pick up the first down, but then get himself on the ground. He avoids the big hit and picks up the first down.
Inside the 10, it is caught. And he will get into the end zone. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore. Greg, exactly the way you want to handle it when you get the ball to start overtime.
Absolutely, Mike. You want to strike first. You understand the defense is wearing down. It's been a long game. Now you are one stop away from getting out of here with a huge win.
And now a very bold call here in overtime. They're going to go for 2 to try to make it an 8-point lead. This is hot. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. Room to run past midfield. And he will score. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions.
Just feels like this game is giving us a little bit of everything. Remember, on the opening drive, their opponent decides to go for 2 and gets it. Now, they are a 2-point conversion from either extending this game or going home.
Now, they get the touchdown, but there's still the matter of the 2-point conversion.
Will set up for the 2-point conversion.
That's out quickly and complete. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. Left side, caught by Andrews. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. They'll send Flowers in motion. Now it's Jackson. This one caught downfield by Flowers. And he will go all the way. Trey Flowers. Touchdown, Ravens. So it's a win here for the Ravens. They had to work for this one. All even through 4 quarters, able to get the breakthrough in overtime to come away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Oates. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens are victorious, as we say.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag. I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange. From the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band. Sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin. Flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short, but I can't complain. Doing backflips.
It's the venue that's had plenty of success come through it since the mid-2010s, as well as a few Lombardi trophies. It's GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Coming off a contest that looks real good on paper between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Kansas City Chiefs. Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And we're underway from Kansas City. Set to return it. Here's Will Shipley. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and 10. Slot man motioned over. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he's cut after a gain of about 2. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Go Silver, ready?
Hurts now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And Hurts gives himself up after getting that first down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on it.
First down.
Here's first and 10 from the 47. Handoff headed right. Barkley is able to drive that pile about a yard. The tackle made there by Derek Nottie.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8. Here's another carry for Barkley. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
On 4th down, Hurts. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That's a 26-yard gain on 4th down, partner. Talk about a huge play there to extend this drive.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
From the red zone now. It's a screen to Barkley. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Hey, easy, 63, back.
Hurts throwing again. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles finish up an excellent opening series. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. Well, he couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Chiefs, nothing. Jake Elliott to kick off.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. On the return, here's Nico Mejio. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Yellow. 57. Watch out.
Mahomes starting off with a throw. Kelsey's got him right side. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Chiefs first down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the first quarter. It's the Eagles soaring to an early lead. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They've got a first to begin the frame. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. It's a solid block in there, springs him for 8. It's going to be second down. Offense in the hurry up here.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 47-yard line.
Attack, attack! Easy. Hey, dribble it. Attack. Hey, color.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. This is cut downfield by Rice. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
That's pretty impressive, Kate. I mean, to have the awareness, the body control to not just secure the ball, but to keep both feet down on the sideline.
Easy. 15. Yellow. Hey, Sunday. Hey, 57 colors. 43.
First down throw, Mahomes. Right back to Rice, caught again. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Yellow.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down after a short gain. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 22-yard line.
15. Yellow.
Again, Mahomes to throw. Finding Brown back-to-back plays. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. give them about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Hey, rip list. 15. Hey, 50.
Back to the air, Mahomes. Out left, Worthy makes the grab. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Stick around. More from Arrowhead on the other side. They'll try again from the 4. It's 2nd and goal.
Yellow.
Here's Mahomes on a designed run. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Chiefs in the hurry-up, trying to get everyone to the line.
3rd and goal.
He's keeping it, trying to get it forward. And he's in for the touchdown. The Chiefs earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it would be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop them.
Harrison Butker to kick off.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Shipley now to return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And an excellent effort there. Sets him up almost at midfield.
When you get contributions like that and you kick off returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear. Hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
First and 10. Here's Hurts. Hauled in by Goddard, left side. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. That's his back. Here's Barkley. And he's tackled with a first down yardage. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
That's good. Eagles. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Silver. 63.
First down throwing for Hurts. That man downfield, and Goddard has it. And nothing to speak of after that catch as the completion gets him down to the 21. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. They go play action. Here's Hurts. Rolling out to his left. He's going to dump this one off to the fullback. Complete. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Go silver, ready? Ready, set. 180, 180. Hey! Get it. Delta.
And again, here's Hurts. Buying some time right. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
On third down, it's Hurts. He has the first over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
They're going to run with Barkley. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. The Chiefs will use their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Guessing everybody in the huddle and on the sidelines sure want a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone.
Good. What up?
They go play fake with Hurts. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So they'll be left with 3rd and goal.
Good. 63. Out. Hey, 73.
Hurts now from the gun. Flushed out now to his left. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Eagles get some late points and the lead. Jalen Hurts with a touchdown.
Okay, we talked to enough coaches over the years, and find me a good red zone offense, and typically you'll find me a good creative quarterback, one that can stand to play, use his legs as effectively as he can his arm.
Elliott on now to attempt the point after. The point after splits the upright. And the Eagles push their lead to 6.
Shut your ass up. Got what? What are you saying? What about one play? You said I bust your ass with one play? That's what you're saying? Shut your dumb ass up.
First and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20.
Did you not participate in the last fucking drive? Are you stupid? Do you not remember what happened? What are you talking about?
There's 35 seconds to go in the half as they are ready to begin their drive.
Hey, Ribblin. Hey, 15. Hero, 15. Hey, Ribblin. Yellow. I don't need to. 15.
First and 10, it's Mahomes. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
They'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion.
Yellow. Attack. Yellow.
On 2nd and 10 now, Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
A loss of 1 brings up third down and 11.
So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
What are you talking about? Cheap plays. What is wrong with you? You dumb? What about that play to the cheap?
Elliott to kick off.
Elliott's all set for the
What are you talking
kickoff.
about?
Mejio with the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Return. The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. First and 10.
Yellow. Or go on. Hey, 57, 57 colors, 57 colors. Hey, 43, 43. Where's that?
Pistol now for Mahomes. Kelsey makes the catch. He manages maybe 3 yards there to the 23-yard line.
Kelsey.
And dose of the hurry up here.
4. It's now second and 6 at the 23-yard line.
Hey, Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday. Where's that?
Throwing is Mahomes. On target to Worthy. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
And the Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Hey, dribble it.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
43. 15. Hey, 15. Hero, 15. Where's that?
Throwing on first down, Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. He gets it forward a little to his 46. Cooper to Jean with the stop. Offense to the line fast.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the 46-yard
So
line.
in Reed, it's Pacheco. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Working quickly here.
Gain of 6. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
15. Come back. Where's that?
On first and 10, here's Mahomes. Sends this to the end zone. And it is knocked away. A shot to the end zone, answered there by a strong defensive effort. Second down. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that passing, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's coach
Shut your
gonna feel about
mouth.
that one?
You sound stupid.
Yeah, I experienced that as a player, and now
I'm gonna bust your ass, but I ain't gonna listen to you. You said dumb shit.
as a coach, please don't do that again.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. It's a designed run from Mahomes. A strong 9-yard effort there, Brock, and it brings up 31. Offense up to the line fast. Looks like a design run here from Mahomes. And it's good for a couple of yards. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Quick throw completed by Mahomes. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Looking quickly here.
A gain of 15 yards. That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Here's Mahomes on a designed run. They'll get about 6 on this run, and more importantly, Brock gets him into the red zone.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Attack! Our side!
Left side is caught by Rice. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
A 7-yard gain.
15!
And a Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Look back to Rice. Caught again. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs get into the end zone there. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
This is caught, and he runs it in. That's going to break the tie and put them up by 2.
16. Seagulls, 14.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Shipley now to return. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. They got to him early, and they laid a big hit on him.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And they finally stop him, but not before he picked up 7 on that first down run.
Well, that run may not have moved the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. That play good for 17 on a first down.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
First and 10 from the 43. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Eagles in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is within reach. First and 10 from the 43. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Dump off caught by his back. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. So Well, they'll decline this and take the results. First down from the 42. They'll run here, following the penalty. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Throwing here, Hurts. Fits it through the middle. And he stopped at the spot he made the catch. So give him, looks like the 27 on that completion. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
First down, a run with Barkley. And I don't think he got beyond the line there. Yep, no gain on the play. It's going to be 2nd down. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you called 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Eagles trailed by a couple. Back to the line they come, 2nd down. Man in motion, out of the slot. Back to throw, Hurts. That's Dotson with a catch outright. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Needing 4 here on 3rd down. This is going to be the 9th play of this drive.
180, 180. Hey, Silver, you won't know.
Now to throw. He finds Brown right side. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. Well, they've certainly got the field goal in their back pocket, but they're going to try for the touchdown first here and goal to go.
Great, set. Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
Toss play to Barkley. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. It's Barkley again. And this defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. They move 2 yards closer. That's going to bring up 3rd and goal from the 5.
What do you think he's doing?
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
To throw. And they got there in time. He's taken down. And that is not something this offense could afford, Brock. That's going to bring up 4th and long.
Kate, I totally get it. Could take a little more risk knowing a field goal's in the back pocket, but still, that is so disappointing offensively. Not even able to get the throw off and give yourself a chance at a touchdown.
They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. A lot of pressure on this kick for Jake Elliott. From 37 yards in the right hash. That one is good! And they're going to take the lead inside the final minute.
I know that was a kick he could make in his sleep, but with the game on the line, he delivered.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Good strike downfield to Kelsey. And that is exactly what they needed. A quick 1st down, and he freezes that clock. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. Time not on their side here as they get set for 1st down. No timeouts remaining either. Back to throw. That's caught. It's Kelsey again. And he gets out of bounds, gets him the 1st down. As well, and move them in the field goal range.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Hello.
They've got 1st down here from the 36.
Yellow.
He'll look to throw it. That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco.
Hello.
Takes it across the 30 before heading out.
Hello. You there?
That completion right there.
You there?
The window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down.
Shut your stupid ass up. Stupid shit you talking. Hello. Trying to chew clock? You trying to chew clock? You trying to chew clock? You pussy?
This game now resting on the attempt.
Nigga trying to chew clock. You a pussy.
Call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game.
You chew clock is still gonna lose. You got the Eagles. You talking about some? You got the Chiefs. Got 99s everywhere. The best O-line, best receivers, best running back, fastest DB. Shut your dumb ass up, yo.
For this moment. From the right hash, about 45 yards out.
You fucking hoe.
And that, folks, is your game winner. So score this a win for the Chiefs. And it took everybody at the end. First to set up that field goal, and then for him to go out and win it with that accurate kick. It wasn't a dominating win by any means, partner, but a great show of resiliency to fight back and steal it away. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Chiefs, as we say so long from Kansas City.
Oh, God. You so fucking good. Okay. As soon as I fucking get the Chiefs. Yeah. Look, fuck that shit. I'm gonna get back to $100 squad, yo. I did it. 174. So I just so we just gonna choose possession. We got 3 minutes more than I did. Like the whole fucking quarter. Let's see.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really wanna brag. I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange. From the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band. Sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin. Flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short, but I can't complain. Doing backflips on a candy cane. Ride my scooter with a cape at night. And I'ma high five me a traffic light. I blink twice, then I teleport. Got kicked out of the Trump resort. Bought this cloud on a payment plan. Then I ghosted out in a minivan. Mic in my hand like a waffle cone. Spitting out syrup in the twilight zone. Got no job, but I'm on the clock. And you can't stop me, cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not. You know I'm hot. How many licks till the pepper gon' pop? Told my cap it's the CEO. Then I moonwalked in a UFO. Mic my shoes with a Christmas wreath. Dropping these bars while I brush my teeth. Flipping this verse like a boomerang. Landed on stage in your backpack filled with a new disease. Telling my doubts I'm hard to please. We don't care, we bounce on clouds. Sing off key and we're still too loud. Biscuit drops, the place explodes. Jumping through life in my pantyhose. Still no job, but I'm on the clock. And you can't stop me, cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not. I see through your act and I still enjoy the show. Yeah. Too bad, gotta deal with it. Some of y'all too big for your britches. How's about a hot vibe with the good girls and the good guys?
got this swag. My head matching my bag. You know I'm popping tag. But man, I got this swag. Man, I got this swag. My head matching my bag. You know I'm popping tag. But man, I got this swag when I serve. Now I be surfing swag. I'm on hypnotic, exotic, polo on my body. Got a bad girl beside me, and a friend right behind me, and I'm swag. I'm surfing, I'm swag, I'm surfing, I'm swag, I'm surfing. I'm feeling like this determined. By the zone, yeah, strong. And you know I'm on 'cause I'm swag. I'm surfing, I'm swag, I'm surfing, I'm swag, I'm surfing. I'm feeling like okay, I fall off in the club with a pocket full of bags. Big stupid friends like a rat up in some rain. Swag super cool, blowing strong like a.
From the host to Super Bowl 50 back in February of 2016, there's a look at the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Coming up, a rematch of Super Bowl 54, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the San Francisco 49ers.
That's big.
Here's the former Florida Gator, Eddie Pinheiro, to get us started. And we are underway from Santa Clara. Brown now to return it. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. Throwing quickly, that's caught by Brown out wide. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. A good down to possibly take a shot, and in fact, they'll come up with an empty backfield on 2nd and inches. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
It's a gain of 2. And the Kansas City Chiefs.
Throwing now is Mahomes. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Now a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. That's complete, left side to Worthy. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here's Mahomes to throw. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Kansas City.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Another pass into the reliable hands of Kelce. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. Now Mahomes. To the right side, it's Kelce. And Kelce's going to have a Chiefs 1st down as he'll get this down to the 30-yard line.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Mahomes going to throw. it into the hands of Worthy. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive.
Rolling. First down.
Attack!
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Chiefs.
Now here's Mahomes. And that incompletion breaks a string of 5 straight connections. And it's second down.
It's second down and 10.
Mahomes now to throw. And it's caught. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC.
Chiefs 7, 49ers 0. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line. 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
At the 35-yard line.
Here's Purdy. Open man, the former Gator. It's Ricky Pearsall. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 15 for the Niners there to first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Purdy. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle, 50 yards. And the 49ers are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Pinheiro's extra point up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
Take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
These two teams all tied after one. The Chiefs with the football as we start the second quarter. as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Mahomes going to fire quickly to Worthy. There he goes, right side. Inside the 10. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. And Xavier Worthy, 64 yards. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. Out of the gun, Purdy. That is caught. Downfield is Pearsall. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Ricky Pearsall, 78 yards. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. We have witnessed touchdowns on back-to-back drives. We'll see if the offense can continue this uptick here.
And I know you're looking at me funny. You're wondering when I'm going to get upset watching these guys go up and down field, aren't you?
I wasn't looking at you. I got something in my eye.
That's the excuse that you always use for something like that. Listen, I appreciate good offensive football as much as the next person. And when it's played well and is skillful, I'm with it. And right now, this is exciting.
Oh, the defender likes it.
36-yard line.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. This will be caught once again by Brown. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. And 2 big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
And a 1st down.
15. Yellow.
They'll set up to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Hey, Ripley. Yep, hey, Ripley. Let's go, Lord. Hey, 43. 15. Yellow.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
13 yards.
Mahomes going to change things up.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
And now an audible here into something else.
1st down, Kansas City.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he'll get about 5 here, so he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Now 2nd and 5. They'll look to throw. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. 9 yards on the play there, and it'll set him up 1st and goal.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football.
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
Mahomes will do it himself. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on 2nd down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for a first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
So 3rd and goal, and the 49er faithful making some noise for their defense. Back to throw. Trying to find his tight end, Kelsey, and it's intercepted. And the Niners are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line.
Well, I would guess that combined, if you spoke to both defenses, neither side has a lot to celebrate today. They haven't had a lot of stops, but that one right there, that's a big one because they stole points away with that play. And just as importantly, picked up a key stop on an offense that's been really impressive here in the early going.
And throwing here, Purdy. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, 49ers. Brandon Ayuk, 79 yards. And the Niners are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly, but here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they better take advantage of it because otherwise, if they end up losing by 1 score, they'll relive this over and over and over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away. I think it's pretty safe to say that initially they had to be thinking about trying to get into field goal range. But after that shot right there, they've got to be thinking bigger right now.
And that was probably their thought offensively. If we hit this, great, let's go for the end zone. If not, settle for a field goal. Looks like they can try to hit Bader. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Oh, nice defensive effort there, providing the hit as the ball got to the receiver, separates him from the catch, and normally he's a sure-handed target.
2nd and 10. to throw. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Mahomes to throw once more. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Nice third down conversion and even 20 yards.
They certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
Caught, Kelsey, left side. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Mahomes hitting his favorite target, Travis Kelsey, on the touchdown pass. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21-all the score as the kick's away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they've got a little over 40 seconds to work with if they want to try to put something together. Now Purdy. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
As quarterbacks like to do, he pushed it downfield on that throw. But I think that since he was outside the pocket and there was open space, it would have been a good time for his first carry of the game.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Purdy looking to throw. And this is caught. Jennings. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Back to throw, Purdy. This is intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to give the football back at their own 17.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it. Well, after watching him ring the bell that many times and put the ball in the end zone, throwing it, you had to figure they had to bring some type of pressure. They had to change things up on defense.
And able to get to him, put him on the ground, so maybe just something to throw him off a little bit.
Yeah, that had to feel a lot better for the defensive guys. They've been getting carved up in this one. To finally knock him on the ground and force an incompletion, that's got to be a sigh of relief.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Now a 3rd and 6. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. He's going to float this over the middle, deep. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
They gave it a shot with a deep pass, but it wasn't going to work there. And now there's less time for them to try and get 3 before the half. Let's see what they dial up on this next snap.
Attack, attack! 15!
Mahomes going to go on 4th down. And that's going to be incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Niners take over in terrific field position.
Get set, get set.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. Final play of the half. Purdy, McCaffrey. And now we get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. The kick by Pinheiro is good. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
when they went to the tunnel with a lead, they come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half. From the lineman to the guy running with it, that was a well-executed first down by the offense. With 2 shots left to get the first, you can get a little aggressive here on second down if you want and try for some bigger yardage.
Second down and 4. Purdy will set up to throw it here. That's caught out right by Jennings. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
At the 43-yard line.
Get set. 18. Watch out. Hands up. Hands up. We go, boy.
And they'll send the tight end in motion.
Stop.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And a pretty quick burst there as they get this across midfield and down to the 46. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Purdy now to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. A gain of 32 that time. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9. 9-yard line, 2nd and 6. Purdy from the gun. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there, because there's a sigh of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front got to him and forced the incompletion.
You're right. He had him open, just a split second too late on the release. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Christian McCaffrey, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Niners take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Makes the score Niners 31, Chiefs 21. Eddie Pinheiro.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome, a little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Hollywood bred. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Marquise Brown, 79 yards. And the Chiefs have cut it back within a score.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try.
The Chiefs will set up for the 2-point conversion.
It's complete. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful.
31, Chiefs 29.
Still just a 2-score game in the 3rd quarter, but they're going to go onside kick here anyway. And the 49er hands team does its job. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Operating from the gun, Purdy. He's got Ayuk once again. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12.
He's out of bounds at the
This 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Shotgun handoff down to McCaffrey. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
Taken down at the 11-yard line. A gain of a yard.
And that's going to do it. Clock hits zeros. They're not going to get another playoff. Time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. Operating from the gun. Purdy. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
And the 49er first down. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Watch out!
And Purdy, he's going to shift him around into something else. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
Here's Purdy. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. So decision time now, because a field goal keeps it a one-score game. What are you thinking?
Well, I'm looking at the down and distance, and that's where the issue comes in. It's not short enough that it's a no-brainer and you go for it. You have to analyze this one. To me, you take the field goal, take the points. I don't think you want to risk coming away with nothing.
On 4th down, here's Purdy. That is caught by the Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. A great play there.
Oh,
He's
shit.
in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Niners are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead. Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And that makes it a 9-point game.
Makes the score Niners 38, Chiefs 29.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Now Mahomes. This will be caught by Brown. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. And that last reception puts him over 150 yards now on the game, Charles.
And now it's not just execution. It's not just performance. It's a mental aspect that's going on. Because right now, he's got the defense so much on their heels. Got them looking at each other. Who's going to cover this guy? And what type of coverage can we put out there and try and slow him down?
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10.
A gain of 11 on the play. And a first down, Chiefs.
Here's Mahomes to throw. His pass finds Brown on the comeback route. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Hey, 15. Come back. Yellow.
They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. Here's second down. Throwing now is Mahomes. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Into the end zone.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way. You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way. Out of my way. Out of my way. I got too many plays. I don't even play. Get out of my way. Out of my way. Get your weight up. Put your plate up. You a foreign. We at war. And I got all of hallelujah. Talladega. Baby Jesus. In the flesh. Come and get it. And I'm with it. All my friends coming with all their friends. And we get active. Yeah. We get active. Yeah. All of my tattoos black. My eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now. Don't run your mouth too quick. Let's get it.
From a building that can get louder than almost any in the National Football League, this is GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium. Up next, it's our main event between the Houston Texans and the Kansas City Chiefs. Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And we're underway from Kansas City. Here's Trayvon Smith with the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10.
Here we go.
Stroud in the air to start us off. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll be first down, Houston.
First and 10 at the 36.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 7.
Throwing is Stroud. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Throwing on third down, Stroud. Into the hands of Dell. Keeps on moving into the red zone. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans take a 6-0 lead right away. Tank Dell the touchdown. You come in as a significant underdog, Brocky, in somebody else's building. You know how essential it is to have a good start, and these guys did just that.
Yep, you're the weaker guy in the fight. You need to make your first shot count. Make them think about it. They've seized the momentum, really giving themselves a fighting chance. Now they just got to do it consistently.
That one splits the uprights. And the Texans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And nope, not a chance in this one. Knee down for a touchback.
Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
It's
right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Mahomes starting off with a throw. He's got his man, that's Travis Kelce. And he'll get it up to the 44. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 44-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. That's caught. It's Kelce again. And that short gain is enough for a new set of down.
A gain of 3 yards. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
43, on Sunday. Hey, 57, call it.
Back to the air, Mahomes. To the left and hauled in by Kelce. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or 2 short of the 25. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry.
Yellow.
2nd down run by Pacheco. Running in the red zone. Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs finish up their opening drive. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown.
Okay, you know what a run like that does for everybody? For the play caller, for the O-lineman, for the offense. It just gives you confidence that you can call that run again and not expect a little chunk, but go get explosive on the ground as well.
The Chiefs will set up for the 2-point conversion.
He has it! And he can't take the completion across. Defense on him fast and bringing him down to deny the 2-point conversion.
Chiefs 6.
Butker on now to kick this one away. On the return, it's Jalen Noel. And he's going to take this return out of bounds. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. To the air, Stroud. This is reeled in downfield by Schultz. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
1st down, Stroud. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. A dose of the hurry up here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd.
Here's Stroud.
At the 32-yard line.
Taking a chance to the end zone. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't
You
make it
almost got
happen.
me.
Now it's 3rd down.
You almost got me, but not just yet.
Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
4 yards to go.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Throwing again. It's Stroud. Throw right side. Dell has it. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And it'll be a 1st down, Texans.
Gain of 10. 1st down, Houston.
To the air yet again. It's Stroud. Completed over the middle. And that is a big hit right after that catch. So the play limited to maybe just a couple yards.
2 yards on the
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans take a 7-point lead in the first.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. With the route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
Fairbairn now for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Texans grow their lead to 8. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. 14-6 is our score. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Xavier Worthy now on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Chiefs take over first and 10.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's first and 10.
Lock and load, baby boy.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40.
Gain of 18. And the Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Throwing on first down, Mahomes. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the
out of the gun, it's Mahomes. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10. Quick throw completed by Mahomes. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
New set of downs from 37. It's a designed run from Mahomes. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. Those are the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
So second and 6 awaits on the other side. We've reached our 2-minute warning. Stick around. More from Arrowhead on the other side. Second and 6 coming up here.
Yellow.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. He finds space into the red zone. And they finally get to him at the 15. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's a Chiefs first down.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
They'll come up on first and 10.
Hey, 15. Line.
It's Pacheco again. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
They'll They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Attack! Yellow! Hey, 43, 43. 180! Nice!
To the air, Mahomes. Out left, Worthy makes the grab. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Noel to return this. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Texans to the line. 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Stroud. Knocked away. That's going to be incomplete. Defender there. That brings up 2nd down.
Such a big part of that breakup, Kate, or any breakup as a corner, is your positioning relative to the target. And really, the timing of it all. You could be in the right spot, but if you don't time it, that ball is still caught at this league. That corner played that one nearly perfectly.
Finds him over the middle. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line. Grab the throw on 1st down. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Here's Stroud again. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Nick Bolton has it.
Stroud's pass. Intercepted.
2nd down, they go pass here, and it's intercepted to kill the drive.
And that is one way defensively to get your teammates off the field. That was all about anticipation. Great move there by the defender to take it away and put his offense on the field.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes now. Short pass brought in. Still has some space inside the 35. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
New set of downs for him from the 31. 1st down throw, Mahomes. He rolls to his right. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And now it's 2nd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Butker knocks it through. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams and take a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Now it's Mahomes. Give him 13 on that play. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
At the 48-yard line.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. Aimed downfield, he's got it. It's worthy. And they're finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that 1st down.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Derek Stingley putting that play to bed. Offensive line fast.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 24-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Yellow.
3rd and long for him here. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to 4th down.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs. Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Noel to return this. Crashes through a tackle. A big hit there. He's not even going to make it back to the 20. All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. They'll begin with a run by Mixon. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive. Working quickly here.
4 yards on the pickup.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Gets this one into the hands of Christian Kirk. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Offense up to the line fast.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Schultz with the catch. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Looking quickly here.
That's another Texans 1st down.
1st and 10 are on to Mixon. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 3-yard pickup.
Shotgun now for Stroud.
At the Chiefs 39.
This is complete to Schultz. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Throw left side, caught by Higgins. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans get this tied before the end of the 3rd. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes. Buys time, rolling right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Completed to his running back. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
And the Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Offense in a hurry up here.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 43-yard line.
Again, Mahomes to throw. This is cut downfield by Rice. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off of that game. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Yellow. 43. Hey, 57, 50, yellow.
1st and 10, it's Mahomes. That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this 3rd quarter. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's the Chiefs in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is reachable. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21.
Yellow. Hey, 43. Attack.
Throwing again, Mahomes. That's incomplete on 2nd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Eye down these two. Let's go, Blue Lady.
He'll throw it. On target to Worthy. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15.
Awareness. You've got to be aware. Play caller, quarterback, receiver have to be aware of where the sticks are. That route just not enough, not deep enough to extend the drive and move the chains.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. He finds Worthy, complete. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
Now, they've certainly got the field goal in their back pocket. They're going to try for the touchdown first here and goal to go. They'll run, Pacheco. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. And dose of the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
Mahomes. just had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that brings up 3rd and goal.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
5th DB out there now. Big rep for this defense on 3rd and goal.
Oh,
he lost the football. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. All right, so they retain possession, but they're going backwards, Brock, after they put it on the ground. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And that's incomplete. Their decision not to kick it cost them a chance at the lead, Brock, as they turn this one over.
Hey, drops happen. It's a part of the game. But unfortunately, that's an opportunity he and his offense can't get back. 6 points that literally went right off his hands.
Texans to the line. 1st and 10. From the gun, Stroud. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Jaden Higgins, the intended receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner. And throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on and on.
Finds him over the middle. And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
All set now. 1st and 10. Running with Mixon out of the gun. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down. They only get a yard that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 28-yard line.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. To the air, Stroud. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. He was hoping to get it to Tank Dell there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Yeah, this game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just get the catch first. Guarantee your yards, and then worry about escaping defenders after the catch.
Back to throw it. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. Looking to throw. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Hunt. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
43. Hey, Ripley's. Hey, 43, 15.
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
dribble it. Yellow. Hero 15. It's on it.
Setting up to pass. Chased out to his right. It's his running back. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. All their timeouts left, but not much time itself. It's 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
He'll look to throw it. Brought in by Hunt. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
Gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 10-yard line.
Now a timeout with only 3 seconds left with, you'd all assume, right, a game-winning try on its way. This game now resting on the attempt from Harrison Butker. So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game. Now it all comes down to the veteran, confidently marching out for this moment. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. That one is good! And he hits one more time to win them this game! So score this a win for the Chiefs. And it took everybody at the end. First to set up that field goal, and then for him to go out and win it with that accurate kick. It wasn't a dominating win by any means, partner, but a great show of resiliency to fight back and steal it away. So for Brock Heward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Chiefs, as we say so long from Kansas City.
What's happening? Hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. But pick your meat click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time. Turn this thing on out. Now let me see everybody do